Long ago, in the land of Israel, there lived a prophet named Jonah. He was chosen by God to carry an important message. One day, God gave Jonah a difficult task. He was told to travel to the great city of Nineveh and warn the people there to stop doing wicked and harmful things. God saw that the people of the city were living in violence and sin, and he wanted them to change their ways. Jonah did not like this mission. He was afraid and unwilling to help the people of Nineveh. Instead of obeying God, Jonah decided to run away as far as he could. He went to a seaport, boarded a ship, and sailed toward a distant place called Tarshish, hoping to escape from God's command. While Jonah was on the ship, God sent a powerful storm over the sea. Fierce winds howled, and massive waves crashed against the ship. The sailors were terrified. They threw cargo into the sea to lighten the ship, hoping to survive. Each sailor prayed to his own God for help. But Jonah, who knew the true God, was deep inside the ship, sleeping peacefully. The captain found Jonah sleeping and woke him up, urging him to pray for rescue. Soon, the sailors realized the storm might be happening because someone on board had angered God. They cast lots to find out who was responsible, and the lot fell on Jonah. When questioned, Jonah admitted that he was running away from God. He told the sailors that the storm was happening because of his disobedience. Jonah told them that the only way to calm the storm was to throw him into the sea. The sailors did not want to harm him, so they tried rowing the ship back to land, but the storm only grew stronger. Finally, after praying for forgiveness, they lifted Jonah and threw him into the raging sea. At once, the storm stopped. The sea became calm and peaceful. The sailors were amazed and realized the power of Jonah's God. They worshipped him with fear and respect. Meanwhile, Jonah sank deep into the dark waters. He knew he would drown, but God had another plan. God prepared a huge fish to swallow Jonah. The fish swallowed him whole, saving him from death. Inside the belly of the fish, Jonah stayed for 3 days and 3 nights. During that time, Jonah thought deeply about his actions. He prayed to God and promised to obey him. After 3 days, God commanded the fish to release Jonah. The fish swam to shore and spit Jonah out onto dry land. Jonah was alive, tired, and grateful. God spoke to Jonah again and repeated his command to go to Nineveh and deliver his warning. This time, Jonah obeyed. He traveled to the great city and walked through its streets, warning the people that if they did not change their ways, the city would be destroyed in 40 days. The message shocked the people of Nineveh. From the poorest citizen to the king, everyone believed the warning. They fasted, wore rough clothing to show sorrow, and prayed for forgiveness. The king himself stepped down from his throne, dressed in humble clothing, and ordered the entire city to turn away from evil and violence. God saw their sincere repentance and decided not to destroy the city. He showed mercy and forgave them. The city rejoiced because they had been saved. But Jonah was not happy. He became angry because he knew God was kind and forgiving. Jonah did not want the people of Nineveh to receive mercy. Feeling upset, Jonah left the city and sat outside waiting to see what would happen next. God caused a leafy plant to grow quickly beside Jonah, giving him shade from the hot sun. Jonah felt comfortable and glad because of the plant. But the next morning, God sent a worm to destroy the plant. Soon after, a hot wind blew across the land and the sun beat down on Jonah. Jonah became weak and miserable, growing angry again. God spoke to Jonah and asked him why he was upset about the plant. Jonah said he was angry enough to die. Then God explained that Jonah cared deeply about a plant he had not planted or grown, which lived only a short time. God reminded Jonah that Nineveh was a huge city filled with thousands of people and animals. God cared about them and wanted to show mercy when they turned away from wrongdoing. Through this lesson, Jonah learned that God's love and compassion are greater than human anger or pride. God cares about all people and desires forgiveness, repentance, and new beginnings.